Greetings, salutations. Whew. Struggle's real today. My hips are bothering me. The lower back, of course, is always bothering me, but now my hips are bothering me. It's making it real hard to move, hard to walk. But that's not what this video is about. No. In my last video, I told you about my PC dying and my laptop being on its way to death. I was having more issues with the laptop, and my dad said that I should pick up a computer. So I was looking around, and he offered to pick me up a used one. And I found one on eBay from the company I actually bought the laptop from. They're still selling. Actually, I think they got over 2,500 computers for sale. They've been on there a long time, since 2012, selling computers. And you get a a 90-day warranty with it. So I thought, well, I'll go see if they've got anything. I was thinking of getting an all-in-one to replace the one that the PC that I lost. The all-in-one prices have gotten stupid. I don't know what happened with that, but so I thought maybe I'd get a laptop. The problem is, the biggest laptop I could afford was only about 14.5-inch screen, and that was one of the other problems with the laptop, is the screen's just a little too small for me. And it's an older screen. Now, the newer screens are a better resolution, so they wouldn't be as bad, but I couldn't find anything I really liked. So I thought, well, I haven't had an actual PC, like a tower with a separate monitor and stuff. So I was looking at that, and geez, they had all kinds. Of course, they had some old Duos and some i3s, but I wanted something that had a processor a little newer than that. I looked at some i5s, which would probably be more than enough for what I do. They had an i7, which was about $30 more than an i5 one. And but the i5 had a terabyte hard drive, which is like way more than I'd ever use. It had a 19-inch monitor, keyboard, mouse, and that one had a DVD, CD player, but also a writer, which is getting kind of hard to find. And I thought, you know what, that wouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure where I put the tower, but it's supposedly a little bit smaller of a tower, but it also has 8 USBs, 4 in the front, 4 in the back, or maybe 6 in the back. I thought, geez, that's plenty of USBs too. So I was looking at the price was pretty good on it. I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to go with that. And I ordered it up. That should be here sometime next week. And the 19-inch monitor, I had the 21-inch on the all-in-one, but 19 is more than enough because I got a 14.5 on the laptop. So 19 will be perfect. Plus my desk, the 21-inch screen took up a lot of real estate. I think 19 will better suit it. Oh, excuse me, I've had terrible gas lately too. Just one thing after another. I lost my train of thought. So that's coming, and then I got to looking at it. And it comes with a standard keyboard, but I like a smaller keyboard, like the one on the laptop. I like because it's smaller. I'm not a big full-size keyboard guy. I don't lean the numbers on the right-hand side. It doesn't really do anything for me. So I found a 60% keyboard, which is 60% the size of a regular keyboard, but it's also RBG, so it lights up. It really looks good. It was really a good deal. That was on Amazon, and that one, I can't remember how cheap it was, but it was pretty cheap. It was like, I can't remember. It had a coupon on it for a little off, like $5 off or something. And then it didn't have speakers, but I had some old Dell speakers, the subwoofer, but I had thrown those away in my last purge about 4 months ago because I hadn't used them in 6 years, and I threw them away. Of course, now I need them. So I went on to Amazon, and I found some RGB speakers that actually go with the music, not just random colors, which is what a lot of things do, but they actually go with the volume. When your speakers, when they're speaking or explosions. I saw a review on them on Amazon. They really look good, and it's touch for the things. That had a $1 off. It was normally $16 for the speakers. It was down to $15.99, no, $15.99 and then $14.99, and then I had a 50% coupon off, so I got them for $7.50. You cannot beat that. With the keyboard and the speakers, with the coupons and the discounts I got an RGB 60% keyboard and speakers, RGB speakers, for the PC, delivered to my house for $22. You can't. That's just dirt cheap. I mean, so that'll be nice. So I'm going to do a review of it when I get it and show you what it looks like. It is an older computer, so it's not going to be stellar by any stretch of the imagination, but I need to be able to watch media. I need to do some video editing, and of course Minecraft is the only game I play. I'm not a big gamer, but I love Minecraft. And of course, you got to do social stuff, you know, and then email. That was the other thing. So it should be more than enough for mine. Hopefully, it'll last long. But it does have I think it's a 60-day or 90-day, 60-day warranty or something like that. Plus, they are also an authorized Microsoft retailer. So you get a brand new copy of Windows, and you get your little certification and everything for it. So that's important. So you're not really getting somebody else's trash. They go through it, they clean it all up. Oh, and it's got 8 gigs of RAM, which is the minimum of what you really need. Anything less than that, it's just not good. I would have preferred to get something maybe like 16 gigs, but as soon as you go to 16 gigs, the prices just get ridiculous. Everything's gone up. You know, everything is. So I'm just grateful I found a PC that I could get that isn't going to cost a freaking arm and leg. But anyway, so that's coming. So I'll do a review about that. Hopefully by then I won't be in so much pain. I don't know why the hips are now bothering me, but for some reason, just the other day, well, I know why. I know how it started. Let me rephrase that. We had gone to Arby's to eat. My folks wanted to go to Arby's. And when I sat down twisted this way because I was sitting down, but I didn't realize how short the chair was. I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'2". And a lot of the chairs in restaurants are a little shorter than I would normally have. And I just didn't think about it because I had just gotten a drink from my mother and sat down, and I miscalculated where the chair was and how far down it was. And when I landed, I compressed my back a little bit. And at the time, I said, that's not good. It was about a day and a half later when all of a sudden the hips are now bothering me. My lower back is now bothering me. So I got, I know why it started, but I don't know why it's bothering the hips. The back I can understand because when I fell, it really kind of compressed the vertebrae a little bit. So just a stupid moment, which I seem to have plenty of. I don't know how I managed to live quite as long as I have when I seem to make foolish mistakes like that. That's going to cost me. I mean, I can already tell that it's an issue. And so now I had weaned myself off a little bit off the Tylenol because you can't take Tylenol all the time, but that's the only thing I can take for pain because everything else doesn't really work for me. So I was up to like 6 of these Tylenols a day. I mean, you can see the size of this bottle. I buy a bottle this big, and I go through about 6 of these a day. They're 500 milligrams a piece, so I'm up to 3,000 milligrams of Tylenol. And I was trying to wean myself back a little bit on it because it's not good for your kidneys. And I was down to about 2 in the morning, and sometimes I take 2 at night, depending on how sore I was. Well, I can tell you what, we're back up to the 6 a day now. But you got to do what you got to do. It's the only thing I got, so I'm going to keep that, and we're going to just hope for the best. Anyway, I didn't mean to ramble on quite as long about that. I just want to let you know I did get a PC. A couple of you had asked about that, and it is coming. It's an HP 8100, I believe is the model number on it. I will give you the details when I get to think, but I'm pretty sure it's an 8100 because I was looking at a 6300 Pro, but I went with the 8100 because it was a slightly better processor. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So it's 8100. So it'll do what I want. I mean, I'm not a big gamer or anything like that. I just need a good basic PC that I can do a little editing on and Minecraft. I mean, I got this nice chair that I got a couple months ago because my back was so bad, and this chair is good for about 90 minutes. So I can sit and play a little Minecraft, probably about an hour. I don't want to sit for the whole 90 minutes because I do start to get real sore. And I have played Minecraft. I was on the all-in-one before it died, and I have played it on the laptop, but the laptop, of course, the screen is smaller, and it's an older screen, and the colors were it was a little hard to play the Minecraft. It just didn't seem to really work so well, so it'd be nice to get back into that because that's one of the things I like to do. So hopefully I'll get that all set up, and that'll be good, and we will have no more issues, please, with electronics. I'm just getting tired of trying to find stuff that works. It gets old after a while. Plus, I have to redo my desk now because it wasn't set up for a PC. So, I mean, it's going to, with my back bothering me, that what should only take an hour to set up for a normal person will probably take me most of the day because I'll have to move stuff and I'll have to pace myself on it. I never would have thought when I was younger that putting a PC together on a desk would take me all day, but it will. It will. I know it will. Maybe not all day, but it'll take a good chunk of the day. And by the time I'm done with it, I will be done for the day. But, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of you guys are in the same boat I am. It's just what happens. You make foolish choices when you're younger. So that's a note to you young guys out there. Take care of yourselves. All right, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.